Hi everyone, welcome to Garage Football. Before myself, Ryan and Johnny review the weekend's Premier League action, we'd like to give our thoughts and condolences to everyone involved at Leicester City Football Club after their owner and 4 other people died in the helicopter crash after the West Ham game on Saturday evening. Our thoughts also go to Glenn Hoddle, who suffered a heart attack during filming for BT Sport. And also to the elderly Brighton fan who passed away during the Brighton Wolves game on Saturday afternoon. Right, let's get into the action, lads. So Leicester West Ham on Saturday evening. It was a 1-1 draw. West Ham were down to 10 men for the majority of the game. Yeah. A good point for West Ham in the end, although it so easily could have been 3 points.
Firstly, just say speed recovery to Daniel Amati, the broken ankle.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes,
Absolutely horrific.
Oh.
You don't want to see that at all to anyone.
No. Well, even the commentators said don't watch the replay. But that's how bad it was.
But yeah, could have been 3 points, couldn't it? But
yeah, I think the West Ham fan, I was really pleased with the commitment, the desire, discipline shown by the players throughout the game. Really.
Too much by Mark Noble.
Yeah, I think
too much shown by Mark
I
Noble.
think that whether you think it should have been a red card or not, that's pretty irrelevant, to be honest with you, because he shouldn't have made that sort of challenge on the halfway line.
No.
He's the captain of West Ham. He's our most experienced player. You can't do that. You know, it was about 6 or 7 minutes before half time. We deservedly took the lead, and then puts in a challenge like that. I mean, he might have got away with something like that maybe 20, 25 years ago, but
not now
you can't. It was
different
sort of replay, and it's such an obvious red card. It was ridiculous. So, but the second half, the players really put a shift in, and it took a lucky deflected goal for Leicester to get a point.
Yeah, indeed.
Pardon the pun. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's going to be a long night.
But I think one thing I wanted to bring up, lads, was that Jamie Vardy was dropped from the starting lineup, wasn't he, by Claude Puel. He come on at half time, but I thought that was a bit of a brave move by the manager. He's a bit under pressure at the moment, isn't he?
Especially you want goals, he can get you a go out of it with his speed.
He delivers, doesn't he? Usually.
He's clever, and he's a clever player on the ball.
And I know he's had a stomach issue. He went off against Arsenal, didn't he? But
couldn't digest that penalty decision.
but even so, even if he's not 100% fully fit, he's one of your best players. You've got to play him from the start.
Your best players,
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and the West Ham players must have been absolutely over the moon, especially the defenders. Oh, yeah. With Vardy's place, they must have been over the moon that you didn't start.
I've got to say, apart from that, on the whole, I mean, I'm no West Ham fan, but to see kind of Indeedy come back and obviously equalise, it was kind of I was like, oh, crikey. For a split second, I kind of felt gutted for you.
Yeah.
Just because, you're right, West Ham did eventually put a shift in, but you just think that they could have had the 3 points. They should have had it.
Yeah, I think if you're down to 10 men, for 50 minutes or whatever it was, you do expect the other team to have chances. And they did have chances at Leicester, but I have to say, West Ham's defence were very good, I have to say.
Especially Declan Rice in front of the back four as well.
But he plays like that every game, so that's not a surprise really to me. But Balbuena, who scored, Diop have been excellent. 2 summer signings have been fantastic, great partnership at the back. And Fabianski's been a fantastic goalie for a couple of seasons now. Swansea now at West Ham.
So do it fast, could he?
No.
He's Fabianski, wasn't he?
First couple of goals in the FA Cup.
but them 3 as a triangle at the back, they've been great. So they deserved to keep a clean sheet. Unfortunately, they didn't. But it's optimism now for West Ham. If West Ham had 11 players,
who knows?
He would have won it. Yeah. Because I think Leicester, they didn't create a huge amount when they did have 11 men, and they only create those chances.
You think how your fortunes turned around from 6 or 7 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Where you didn't know like, where you was going to get a win from.
Well, I mean, there's no way we would have put a performance like that in the first 4 games.
So you never who's going to get the win from? Who's you going to beat?
Yeah.
What was it, 4 defeats in a row?
Oh, yeah.
4 in a row.
Yeah.
But and also we've got a ridiculous amount of injuries at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, Arnautovic was out ill, so he won't play. We had Hernandez leading the line. We've got the Yarmolenko's out for a while. Lanzini
After 6 months apparently.
Yeah, 6 months. Yeah, Lanzini hasn't played this season. We've still got Andy Carroll out. Winston Reid. Long-haired fella, ponytail. Geordie accent. Winston Reid's out as well. We've still got an insane amount of injuries, so to put a performance like that,
You can be proud of that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Key players who had something different.
Yeah.
In perspective of Carroll, he's your bully, and Andy Carroll.
And at the moment, we're playing a winger in Robert Snodgrass in centre midfield. That's how stretched we are in. You know,
I think Harry's quiz turned around at West Ham.
He's been
really good. Under Bilic.
Oh, under Bilic, he was played out of position.
What Bilic said to him, what position do you play when he brought him on?
Yeah.
You signed the bloke, how can you not know what position he plays?
He wasn't there, was it?
Yeah.
He's played out of position. He went online at Villa and he was slagged off by the owners. So I'm surprised he's actually come back to West Ham. He's been very good. He puts the shift in. I think his quality, I don't think he's quite at first team level, but he puts the shift in. And that's what we need at the moment.
That's what you want, you can't argue that, can you?
So he's, I'm pleased with him. But he shouldn't be playing in centre midfield. We've got Wilshere out. Noble's suspended now. Obiang's out injured. Sanchez is out injured for a while. We're very short in that area now. But despite that, got a point. I'm very happy. We've got a favourable run of fixtures now. We've got Burnley on Saturday, and teams like Huddersfield and Fulham in the bottom half. We could easily string 3 or 4 wins together. And if you do that, you're in the top half before you know it. So very optimistic at the moment. Whereas for Leicester, I don't know what it is about Leicester. They're very hot and cold, I have to say. Like in the first half against Arsenal, they were very good. Second half, they were terrible. Albeit Arsenal were good, but Leicester were very good. And Claude Puel's, he's always under pressure, isn't he?
Sure, wherever he goes, Southampton.
I don't know what
Leicester.
I don't know what Leicester expect though.
But you are right though. They are very hit and miss.
Yeah.
You'll play Leicester and you feel like you're playing the previous champions. And then all of a sudden
they'll go back
to they're the old relegation team.
Exactly.
It's consistency, I think, is what they lack.
Absolutely.
But then again, if you look at hot and cold, that is consistent if they're always like it.
Exactly. But I think before the game I would have took a point, especially going down 10 definitely would have took a point, but to see so late. But if the players put a shift in like that and don't do any silly challenges for the next few games, I think we can string it easy, string a few wins together.
All winnable.
Exactly,
All winnable.
Right, well let's move on to you two Arsenal fans. You can't wait to get stuck into what happened yesterday. Crystal Palace.
Where do you start?
Crystal Palace against Arsenal finished 2-2.
Where match do you start?
Well, first of all, did you have a good view when you were sitting on the stand?
So that was staying in with it, so that's part.
I had a great. Absolutely. For years they said they're going to knock it down and rebuild it.
Yeah.
It's just they've got to.
It's just a plank.
Just look at even the home fans next to me, they're like that for the whole game as well.
Do you get splinters in your, because it's for the wood?
That's Burnley. Burnley are the ones with the wooden seats.
Really?
Yeah.
And Fulham.
Yeah. That's right. It's all Fulham. Yeah, sorry, it's all Fulham. Yeah. But where'd you start on the game? First penalty.
Well, Palace got off to a great start, didn't they? So even before their first penalty,
they come out of the traps in Palace. They looked like on a mission, didn't they, Palace?
The thing is, though, Johnny, I did think it was going to be a tough game before we played.
Always is.
Since
Blackburn and Bolton have left the Premier League, Palace had took over as that. Now we'll give Arsenal that little bit.
Yeah, especially about Bolton.
Yeah, well, especially at Selhurst Park, because Palace, they produce performances randomly out of nowhere when you least expect it.
Say that though, a couple of years ago when they beat us 3-0, that's the first time we lost there since '94. Dad, thanks for that one. Dad told me that one.
But against the other big side, like the Crystal Ball with Liverpool when they beat Chelsea there last season. Do you know what I mean? So they, especially at Selhurst Park, they produce random performances against the big boys.
Yeah, I think it's one of those where it was quite flat from Arsenal at first.
It was,
wasn't
yeah.
And let's be honest, it's nothing new in the first half, is it?
No,
This season,
been
I mean,
slow football.
why, you mentioned it on one of the videos the other day, like, why can't Arsenal deliver in the first half? They just, and then the second half, they seem to sort of have a rocket up their arses and go for it.
It's no disrespect to players. We should be demolishing teams like that.
But then, on the flip side, you could argue maybe that's part of Emery's tactic.
Possibly, yeah.
You know, why do you want to sort of
And save
run out
the bigger first halves for the bigger games?
and let the others die out, and you sort of grow. So I can kind of get that. But you could see that we are lacking at the back.
Yeah.
You know, and
especially without Socrates, there's no leader. He's there at the back. Without Socrates, he's there.
no.
If he holds him and stuff, you both rely on him to get him
Just
get him
keep it
through
in.
the game.
I think this is what something that Gary Neville's mentioned before, where like he's mentioned about Man United's defenders, they're more of a second defender. They need a leader
They
next
need that
to them.
leader. They haven't got that Vidic or further than that day.
Whereas Mustafi and Holding, there'd be a good second defender with a good
Leader next to them.
So they're struggling. But yeah, so Zaha hit the post.
Yeah.
That was a good shot. You know, it would have been Leno easily. And Townsend should have scored.
Good.
You know, absolutely should have. He missed it.
Good.
But then, what was Mustafi doing for the first penalty? What was that about?
No. It's one of the ones where if you go from behind, whether he's won the ball or not,
He's 6 yards.
away, didn't you?
What I don't understand, he was 6 yards out, Kuate, and he's back towards the goal. It went like on goal, about to shoot. He was there, and the goal's behind him. So why would Mustafi try and...
Regardless if you win the ball first or win the man first, from behind it's always going to be a penalty.
Yeah.
It's just got to stand out like that and then let someone else get the ball.
Yeah.
I did question
Push
that
it
at
back.
first. I thought, did he get the ball? But yeah, it was the why did he go to ground?
Yeah.
You But then again, it goes back to it. Why have we still got Mustafi in the squad?
He has got better this season, but he's still got a mistake in him. But
I think he's improved.
He's still got a mistake in him. It's like Lovren. Lovren, on his day, he's a decent defender, but he's got...
He's one of the best. He's one of the best in the world, right? On his day, isn't he?
But on his day, but then also on his day, he's capable of like
mucking up.
He's like having a brain freeze.
The thing is, Mustafi, I just don't think he's ever going to click.
No.
I mean, it's like you could have a really nice mansion, but if it's built on sand, it's going to... Do you know what I mean?
Sand mansion.
Do you know what I mean?
Or perhaps because he's with Germany, he played at right back.
Yeah. But the thing is that the history with Mustafi as well, they were saying obviously when he was part of Valencia, Gary Neville apparently, because when he was part of the interim manager, when Arsenal signed him, he found it quite humorous.
Well, he told Lee Dixon.
Yeah.
See, I don't buy into that at all.
What, that Arsenal spent too much for him?
No, I think if you look at it individually, he was second across Europe for most headers won in the air, third for tackles, first in 50-50s, and first in clearances across the whole top five in Europe.
But that's FIFA. But what about in real life?
He showed it on Sky Sports News.
Yeah.
I think so. There has to be a defender in there.
Yeah.
You don't come first in all them stats.
I actually liked him when he first came.
Yeah, he did kind of bolster the defence. 22 match unbeaten run before he got injured against Watford. But since then, he's all gone downhill.
I just can't warm to him.
Ball watching. I mean, the build up for the second goal. Say one personally, I would have took one for the team. I would have took down Colin Wickham 40 yards out from goal.
We'll come on to that. So, second half, as always, this season.
We've clicked into gear.
Arsenal back on it.
Tremendous free
Absolutely.
kick. Absolute tremendous free kick.
He could have hit any better, could he?
Right behind it.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that cheer was incredible.
Everyone was going, oh, it's gone over the bar. I just said to the next moment, watch this. Bang, top corner. I was like, thank you.
Was that your reaction? Thing is, though, you quite like Xhaka, don't you?
Yeah, I think
I agree.
I think Xhaka's a very
he has
good
improved this year.
midfielder.
Last year, I think I even said with you on one of these videos,
Yeah.
when we did a preview, I wasn't convinced of him.
Convinced by him, yeah.
I was thinking maybe he should go.
You can see why. He does make that very basic mistake. Cardiff switching the ball across the field right on half time. Turn back, go to Monreal, go down line to a Bangman or Lacazette. Don't try and play across the Berry right on half time away from home. The tackle against Burnley in his first year, halfway line, like Mark Noble.
Yeah.
The bloke's kicked the ball out of play for a throw. What are you doing? But I think overall, he does add that defensive, that deep line playmaker, pings the ball 30, 40 yards. When he does play the clock, when it works, it's brilliant.
Well, it helps if he's got Torreira alongside him.
Yeah.
Because he's the one who put the tackles in.
Yeah.
And,
you can let him just do his little...
And Xhaka can focus on his passing.
Yeah. And he can also hit him from a distance as well.
Well, that's the thing. He can. He's got
Brecky probably got
power,
fined a few times by Wenger for that, I reckon. When Wenger's in charge. But
you must see anyone who kind of doubts Emery now.
Oh, but if you doubt Emery now, then you don't. You're not an Arsenal fan in my eyes.
Well, speaking of doubting, Paul Merson, obviously Arsenal legend, on soccer
I'm not going to say what I put on Twitter. I'm not going to say it here.
Say what you mean.
This is a family video.
He said on Soccer Saturday that when Arsenal play Liverpool and Tottenham, they're basically going to get hammered 3 or 4-0. Is that being too harsh? Has it been controversial for the sake of it?
Do you know what though? And I'm annoyed because you'd like to think as an Arsenal fan. Is he an Arsenal fan now? Is he a Chelsea?
Chelsea
fan. His boy plays for Chelsea.
Yeah, I heard that.
I think one of his boys plays for
He's an Arsenal. He played for Arsenal for a long time.
You'd think he'd still like it. I mean, he does still do the Arsenal legend chats and stuff, so he must still follow Arsenal. But Chelsea's his route.
What annoys me is that he didn't praise us for doing what on the 11-win run. He wasn't saying, they played good football. They're worrying that they're looking
focus
right
on
back.
who they haven't played.
Yeah, we're worrying about who ain't they played. You can only beat who's in front of you. If this was Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea or Spurs, it'd be a massive joy fest in the media. Oh, look at that. They're signing champions. We beat Fulham 5-1. No, yeah, Fulham nothing. Liverpool beat Cardiff 4-1 and that's to sign the champions.
The thing is though, that's the media for you.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always got to be a negative and a positive.
Yeah.
Now Arsenal, 12 games. I mean, okay, we didn't win,
True.
but 12 games unbeaten.
Who would have thought that after the Chelsea Man City losses?
And 11 games back-to-back wins.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you're playing flipping.
Whoever, Fulham, Port Vale.
Do you know what I mean? Doesn't matter if you're playing flipping
Exactly, you can't even
Wingdale
beat
boys. If you're winning, you're winning.
You're winning.
And Paul Merson can come out and say, look, Arsenal are weak at the back, and if they play your Liverpools, your Tottenhams, they could get smashed if they don't adapt and they don't adjust. But come on, give them credit.
Not just sitting there saying you're going to get slaughtered 3 or 4-0.
Yeah. Surely that's improvement. You know, if you look at us last year,
it's been 11 years since we last won 11 on the trot.
It's just.
But well, that's fair enough. But what do you guys make of his point about the defending? Like,
you can still see there's a few issues there.
Yeah.
But Emery's got his team working on it. He's trying to sort it out.
Mm. And he's had a limited window, isn't he?
Yeah,
so he's adapting. Yeah. But he's got a good start about him, and I love the fact that he's animated.
I do.
He doesn't, sit still.
He's
constantly giving it
up and down.
He took off Ozil,
because he's
yesterday,
not producing
and
goods.
He had a little sort of hissy thing, didn't he?
Yeah.
Where he was just chucking things down. So he doesn't care about egos, and
especially when you've dealt with Neymar, ego's nothing to him,
That's the thing, though. Yeah, we are weak at the back, but we're getting better.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if anyone sits here and thinks, can Arsenal win the league and blah blah blah, it's not about that.
No, not yet.
Anyway. We are a work in progress.
It's one window.
Do you know what I mean?
It's going to take 2 or 3 windows for him to get it right. Possibly small, fast amounts of money again. But I believe he'll bring the right sort of player in with the money.
I think he has already.
Yeah.
With the money he spent, he's been the right players in.
Yeah, Socrates, Torreira.
Yeah.
Guendouzi.
Yeah.
Guendouzi, he's got potential.
Yeah.
He wasn't his best, I think, against Palace. He should have come off actually and instead of Ozil.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. The one substitution I did not agree with though before we talked about the game was Aubameyang.
Yeah.
I think if you take Aubameyang off, that eliminates your own counter attack. So if you've got your front three of Aubameyang left, Welbeck right, Lacazette through the middle, even though Palace at home, their defence is still going to sit back. It goes, we win the ball, ping over the top.
Yeah,
Arsenal through fast.
Yeah. And the last 5 minutes of the game, we had some counter. We could counter attack.
Exactly.
But we also lost on the counter attack.
Yeah, exactly.
Lost the
So
goal.
if it means like, so you keep that as your front three, you got your pace for it. Even though they hadn't done nothing, apart from obviously he scored. But he didn't do nothing else during the game. But you leave that pace for it on.
Mate, Wenger in.
I think who's it? Vanano? Is it Vanano?
The fullback.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Have I said it right?
Wan-Bissaka.
That's the one. That eliminates them going forward.
Yeah.
It keeps the two centre halves pushed back. It leaves ours the space for our midfield to play it short to Lacazette or play it over the top to run the pace for it. But so I'm not gonna moan.
No.
That's the only thing.
I agree.
So Arsenal's second goal, Aubameyang scored.
Controversial.
Yeah, was it handball?
I've heard a few different things to this.
Go on, you go first.
I've heard that Lacazette's trying to show the referee he's been pulled in the box.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
And the ball's at his hand, and the ball's at his hand. Fell to bang and it's gone in.
But the thing is though, Johnny, have you ever been caught like with your parents or anything like that, and someone says, "Did you just chuck or hit your brother or sister?"
Yeah.
No, she fell into me.
Yeah.
And you kind of make up. It sounds like that, really.
Yeah.
He's been caught out, and he's thought of a quick story.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a little childish thing. So personally, and I'm an Arsenal fan, I thought that was a bit of a lame excuse, to be honest. But I can see how he used that. But
But despite that, Aubameyang, he done well to get in at the back post.
Yeah, he's done very well.
And it showed it just crossed the line.
And also Mason had joint top goal scorer in the Premier League.
That goal's a goal, mate.
Second, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You don't count that going, do you?
No.
30 yards or 3 yards, they all count, don't they?
Sounded a bit like Paul Merson with that quote then.
So Palace's second penalty, the equaliser. So Zaha was fouled by Xhaka.
Tom Daley, ever watched this? 10 out of 10.
What,
10 out of 10 from Wilfried Zaha.
Nothing lacking.
No, it's perfect. Feet together, he's parallel with his upper body, it's perfect.
I was going to ask him to die if he answered it for me.
Sure, absolute joke, and he's absolute joke. But whether he realised he's let the handball for the second goal.
Johnny, say what you mean next time, mate.
It's a bit like when you were kids. I was going to say the same thing.
Did you trip him over?
No, I fell over.
Yeah.
But what about Xhaka though? I don't think he helped himself. Surely he could have just stayed with instead of just standing there and waiting for and inviting the foul, basically, or inviting the.
Well, apparently he said afterwards he actually touched him. Apparently, so you can see why the referee gave it. But he was still,
when he saw it live,
theatrical.
When he saw it live, it looked stone dead, didn't it? Yeah. But you know, I don't think
it's just the way Zaha does it. He's theatrical. How he does it. Every time there's an opportunity to stop play, he's on the floor. His arms are up in the air. I think apart from when it started, actually did send him about 10 foot in the air when he booted him in the hamstring. Got booked for it. I think that's the only time. So yeah, that was a foul.
I thought Leno was going to save that.
He was close. He was close, wasn't he?
Good penalties though by
good penalties,
especially after he missed against Everton last week. So he's good penalties.
The pressure was on.
It was very on.
But I thought personally Palace deserved at least a point from the game. Possibly deserved all three. Are you happy with a point under the circumstances?
We'll swallow our pride on that one. Yeah.
In the end, they did come out from the first go.
Yeah.
Straight out of the traps. As you saw straight away, get Townsend, get Zaha.
We were lucky, weren't we?
Yeah.
We were lucky.
Get
But
them on the ball.
we also gutted that we.
Yeah, exactly.
that we
I
gave
think
up.
if that performance last season would have ended in a defeat, I think it's shown the character and discipline that Emery is instilled in the players. That you grind out a draw.
Exactly.
End of the day, it's a work in progress, and I think everyone's got to just get behind the team.
Yeah.
11 wins on a trot. 12 games unbeaten now.
All comps, can't argue.
We're not ready to win the league.
Not yet.
We're improving. So, and we're all the same football fans. You'd have to be Arsenal, but specifically us Gooners.
Yeah.
You're happy until it goes wrong.
Yeah.
And it can be 11 games in a row, and then a game like that, and it's all like, oh my God, that's it now.
It did feel like I lost. It did feel like I lost just walking out of Sellers Park. Yes, it did.
It was gutting, but the good thing is that you came over. I went round my dad's house.
Yeah.
Bill came over. Lewis, who appears on this channel occasionally, we watched the game, and Bill actually asked us a question. Said, "What's your prediction?" Didn't you?
Yeah.
And if you'd have asked us that a year ago, Lewis probably wouldn't have come over. And it was always like, oh, dread to think
we're going
to score.
Scrape it.
We're going to lose.
Draws, possibly scrape a draw.
Yeah. And we all predicted victory.
Yeah.
I said 1-0 or 2-0. My dad said, I can't remember what he said now.
2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
That's what I went for.
And Lewis said 2-1 or 3-1. And you think,
it's all turned around.
So it did feel like a defeat. And that shows progress in itself.
Yeah.
Isn't it? How we've got that mindset now where you don't fear games. Whereas back in the day, you would fear Crystal Palace.
God.
Yeah.
Especially with the pace that they've got down the wings, you feel great.
2-2.
In the air.
We just got to bounce back now. And Liverpool will be the test.
That's a very tough game.
Do you think we can do it?
So it's on the day, isn't it? It's all football.
It's all in the day.
It's all on the day, isn't it? Football.
I expect plenty of goals.
Yeah. Hopefully not another 3-3 draw like last year. That was a bit...
I would love it. I would absolutely love it. I sound like Kevin Keegan.
All right, Kevin.
If we win 4-0, and that shuts Paul.
Not everyone up. Not everyone.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, reality is going to be the other way around. But still, I would absolutely love it. But it's going to be a tough game.
Being at home, we're always capable of scoring goals, aren't we?
Yeah.
Being at home. Just hope the 2 full-backs are fit. Or one of them out of one round classics down the left-hand side.
The thing is, though, Liverpool can punish us, can't they?
Yeah. Exactly.
There's no...
We found it at Anfield for a couple of years, haven't we? 4-0, 3-1.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a quick question for you, though, Bill. So we talked about West Ham.
Yeah.
And obviously they drew 1-1. Optimistic still going forward?
Yeah, I still think, if we get our injured players back and we play with the same commitment that we showed against Leicester, then I still think a top 10 position is definitely achievable. If we string of 3 or 4 wins together, we're right up in the top half. So, yeah,
I agree.
Still early days, isn't it, in the season? It's not even November.
No,
But
still, isn't there?
No, I feel more confident now.
Absolutely. And then there was the other game.
Yeah, the other Super Sunday game, wasn't there?
Yeah,
There was 2, wasn't there, really? But
yeah, United.
that
United,
was straightforward for Chelsea side to change, wasn't it? 4-0. Whiteburn, that was straightforward for them, wasn't it, really?
Yeah. They're having a good season.
Loftus-Cheek, another goal. Hat-trick midweek, another goal.
Yeah,
Morata with another goal.
Barkley,
Yeah.
he's been doing well.
Starting to turn up now, Bartley, isn't he?
Sometimes you just need time to click.
Yeah.
And Man United, Everton. What was your thoughts on the game?
It was a win for United, but they were so unconvincing yet again, weren't they?
He reckons he wants another £100 million in January. Another defender and a goal scoring striker.
Well, he hasn't had enough money, I don't think. Of course.
Well, he's the special one.
Once.
Was
Special ones.
was run. Yeah. He's the miserable one now, not the special one.
It's something else, but again, it's a family show.
But yeah, they got the win, United, but there's still this lack of energy, lack of attacking.
It's not the Man United of old, is it?
No.
It's not been for a long time, though, is it?
If you'd have got Everton gone there, Man United out, you'd think 3-4-0 in the first half. Just blow them out of the water when you're, but
But you look at their start to this season, it's worse than David Moyes'
Yeah.
stats, you know.
Yeah.
So I wonder how long it will be till Mourinho is sacked or walks. But I don't know if they want to give him the payoff. I think that's what it is.
I think this is his last. This is his
He'll probably
last
see
year.
out the season, and that's it.
I think this is his last year.
Yeah.
Let's see someone miraculously turns it around, wins another trophy.
The thing is, though, with this, and that's the thing with this,
Sorry.
this modern era. That's fine. This modern era is the fact that there's no time anymore, is there?
Nah, not at all.
And it is a bit of a shame.
But I have to say, he's had enough time there. It's his
Yeah, of
third,
course,
it's,
yeah.
it's his third season. He spent a lot of money, and have they improved since from when he took over? No, I think they've gone
Not
backwards, if
at all,
anything.
Recently, yeah, but then you can't argue with his first season, can you?
Yeah, but his second season wasn't. I don't think it was that great. I know they finished second, but they were a long way off. Didn't look like title challengers really. They'd lost the FA Cup final, and this season just completely fell off, didn't they?
But could he turn it around next year? You know, you got to look at it from that perspective. Look at when Moyes took over, how crap they were doing,
Yeah.
and then Van Gaal, all right, FA Cup, but nothing outstanding in my opinion. And then Mourinho came in, and
He's funny.
Europa League,
Funny.
League Cup.
Mourinho was. Everyone thought Mourinho was going to be the man when Fergie went. When he was 1 or 2 years, everyone thought the only other job in England Mourinho would get was Man United, wasn't it?
But Fergie, that's the thing though. How long did it take him before he won anything? When he joined, he was close to getting.
No.
I think he won the FA. I mean, my stats aren't accurate here, but I think he won the FA Cup in 1990 with Man United.
Sounds about right, yeah.
And Man United fans, if you watch it, I'm wrong. I apologise, but that was pretty much. He won the cup, and if he didn't win that, he was going to get the sack.
Blimey.
Yeah, but he didn't have millions and millions of pounds to spend.
No.
That is
Do you
true.
know what I mean?
That is true.
You know, Mourinho's had inherited a good
A hell of a lot of money.
and a decent squad.
On paper, that squad should be challenging, not for everything.
He's not getting the best out of the players he's got. Is he getting the best out of Pogba? No, Sanchez.
It's got to be the
definitely
fourth year
not.
of Man United trying not the best of Pogba.
Sanchez, that's made me laugh.
Hey, that's the thing. We've got the better deal there. People not think Mkhitaryan's all that. But to say that Man United, Stefan said, we've got a better deal.
Absolutely.
Welbeck's got more goals than your threat, and he's been on the bench every game.
The only good thing Sanchez has done is play the piano.
Yeah.
That's it, isn't it? That's the only good thing he's done. Hit a few keys right, that's it.
Yeah.
I did see the other day, Emery wants one matter on a free in the summer.
I'm not really convinced by him, mate, to be fair. Where's he going to fit
When he
in?
left Chelsea, without a doubt.
Do we need another midfielder? Do you know what I mean? We don't, do
Need
we?
more defenders.
Yeah, I mean, would I... Yeah, defenders. That's the when we first time in a while we can say we've got the attackers.
Do you think Arsenal have three players who are genuine challengers? Left back, another centre half, and that winger is going to get the ball, just be direct with it and take people like Lundberg, like Pires.
Well, we know we've got Aubameyang and Lacazette up front.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the Henri Bergkamp
You think
combination.
2015 we couldn't resign Jamie Vardy, and even I thought this club's done. If you can't sign Vardy, who's pushing 30 from Leicester, what chance have you got to sign anyone? They're going back to just be like deadly strikers in
We
Europe.
could even sign Johnny Vegas in 2015. Do you know what I mean? But
So you're going back to the most deadly strikers in Europe, possibly the world.
thank Wenger for that, though.
Yeah.
I think Man United could do with both of them.
Apparently,
Especially as Lukaku's not exactly
apparently the
firing.
Lacazette one was to shut the fans up.
Well, it certainly
Well,
worked for a bit, didn't it?
yeah.
But we weren't convinced at first, though, was we? I don't know if you were.
Oh,
but-
well, I'll watch a bit when I
Yeah.
stay on a Friday night.
No, when he first came in, I was excited.
Yeah.
And like any signing, you kind of, when we signed Lucas Perez, I used to look at YouTube and watch their goals and be like, yes, we've got
And
some.
I
But Lacazette took a while to find his
He's
feet.
played with the injury, wasn't he?
That's
Yeah,
true.
that 2 months out, then they still managed it with 18 goals, I think.
Yeah. but they're a great partnership.
Oh,
aren't
right,
they push each other up, and there's probably like that ego. Doesn't seem like an ego boost between the two. They kind of want to.
They want to work together.
They kind of both get happy when they score. But Leno, obviously, on a different note, talking about the goalkeepers now. You think obviously Czech's sort of coming out of injury.
And
is he going to be? Yeah, it's good competition, isn't it? I think it's a good move.
Even though Czech's old, he's still a good goalkeeper. There's no doubt.
And I think he's improved this year.
Yeah, I think it's just the style of football doesn't suit.
It's a nice problem to have, isn't it?
Yeah, for once.
Two top keepers. Can't
Not people between Chesney and Manoni. For once.
Do you know what? I don't know how this is going to fit, and I know this is random thing to say on the video, but Chesney, he was never an amazing, outstanding keeper, but he did have potential.
Yeah.
And I kind of didn't want him to go.
Right. I was kind of happy he went.
Yeah, I mean, he was never going to be the number one keeper, but I think you saw his press conference, did you, with Juventus?
Yeah.
He sort of cried, did a Gaza, as I like to say, and I just think it's a shame because he did very.
Love Arsenal.
He loved Arsenal, and I'd like to have seen him play some of the cup games.
Yeah.
But
perhaps under Emery.
At the end of the day, Leno and Czech ain't going to say much of that.
No, I'm not going to argue at all.
Yeah. But it's been a fun weekend of games.
Yeah, it's the next weekend.
Absolutely. Thanks again for coming
gents,
on.
thank you very much for having me.
Thanks a lot, Johnny.
Much appreciated.
So thanks for watching this video. You know what to do. Please subscribe and follow us on Twitter. We're at @garage_football.
Take care. See ya.
Thank you.